Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very... I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage. Yeah.
These are two of the most
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful on the apron. What?
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight?
With the cover, he's going for it.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Oh, my!
And Jamal looked out of his element on that one.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Bam! Down he goes. Grabbing items from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning, both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. Great way to disorient your opponent. Right to the ribs. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. He quickly slides into the ring. Get tossed. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. Blast off!
Oh my, what a splash!
It's like an SUV falling on you. Oh my goodness!
Just punishing their opponent. Clothesline attempt.
Into it!
Oh man! Superstar setting up. Side serve. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing to the sky. Backbreaker.
And that was a well-executed attack. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
Evades the attack.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
My God, what a striking display.
Razor knocked him. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure. Vicious savage right there.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so...
Has the opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
And Ryan, how do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart. Uh-oh.
Powerbomb. He's going for the pin.
Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Juice in your head. Akam found himself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Boom. Off the leg.
This might be it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Being stalked, being measured, and cool.
Razor going for the pin. This could be it. He kicks out at 2. Watch out. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
They're looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Sliding into the ring now. And able to beat Jamal to the punch. Picked up and being carried around now.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
Ooh. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match. The AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Ooh, wow, what a club. Placed him in the corner here. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
Connects. Saw it coming. Going for the pin for the win. Still only got one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Oh, my God. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. He's in a bit of agony now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Jamal going up, and he tosses it back in now. Ooh! Watch out! Ooh! Completely missed the mark there. Legs caught. Series of counters here. Cool. Bump handle locked in. Dead family driver.
AOP might have just passed their final testament.
AOP grabs the victory.
That was more splatter than splash.
Here are your winners, Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that
Here we go with AOP, 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain, but only one of them can be the best at it. We can safely predict it. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting break for you. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Kendo stick right to the head.
And Rosie and Jamal, Aikman and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe. From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Looking for something, anything. Take off.
Oof, nobody home.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away. Yeah, lift off! Oh, coming down from way up top.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
T-bone into a power slam.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Oh, ouch! No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of super perched up top. Stomping down.
That'll turn your lights out. And this one's taken to the outside. Maneuvers out of the way.
To introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. And Jamal is derailed for a moment by that attack. Nasty kick. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 307.
Pump handle locked in. Launched into a German suplex.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Heading back into the ring now.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
From the heavens, this is big time.
Buster!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Pump handle locked in.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations. Kendo stick impact.
And he avoids what was coming. Oh, man.
Coming back from the outside now.
He's got a grab for that table.
Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, turn out the lights just yet.
And gets sent right into the corner. Ooh, you can hear the echoes of that trash can to the skull.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Pulled right to the throat. Oh, what a clubbing blow. We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most
From the top.
diving headbutt.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
It means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me!
That has to knock all the wind out of you.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And he's going to the top.
Take off!
Big height, bigger impact. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
Gut-wrench suplex. Looking to take it to the air now.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Spine buster. From way up. Whoa, what a landing. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is
From the apron.
Whoa, look out! Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Boom.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Rosie came prepared for this matchup.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Can this pin put Jamal away? Fights out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it. Big slam.
Showing his aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy.
Headbutt to the gut! My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Oh, strong impact! Boom, what impact!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
has plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations. Draped across the top rope.
Our manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Beat down in the corner. Akam with a course correction. And now thrown back into the ring.
A show of confidence from Rosie.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. No! Kick out!
That's really as close as it gets.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Oh, no.
Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Jamal going up.
To the sky!
A splash!
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. Held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, "Are you nervous about this?" She said, "Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history."
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Oh, God.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb the ladder with no arms.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. All the way down with an atomic drop.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Sweaty palms making this difficult.
That more was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Queen changes the direction of that one.
No safe haven in this match. These rivals can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Nice cross body. She's now looking a bit worse for wear. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Chop block. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. Wicked chop block.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees.